Hello my friends, this video is about how resorts cheat you. I recommend you to watch it before you go to the Dominican Republic. And please subscribe my channel because here you can learn lots of interesting and important information about vacation in Punta Cana. So the first way the hotels try to cheat you when you arrive is to offer you upgrade. Why do I call it cheating? Because you haven't even seen your room yet. And in most cases, all these upgrades are useless. For example, if you are a couple and they offer you a 1-bedroom or 2-bedroom suite, why do you need 2 rooms after all? Unless you are a millionaire and do not care about $1,000 or $2,000. Another case, you booked a garden view and they offer you a pool or a sea view. Pool view might mean much noise. Sea view usually means that you will see part of the ocean from the corner of your balcony. Oceanfront is of course a gorgeous view, but the question is how much you have to pay for it. It will be not less than $50 per night per room, most likely much more. And don't forget, most of the time you will be outside of the room. At 7 p.m. it's already dark here in the Dominican Republic and you will see nothing from your gorgeous seafront. So just think if you really need this seafront. I don't say that you shouldn't buy upgrade of the room. Everybody has different situation, different budget. What I mean is that I recommend you first go and check your room, where it's located, to walk around the hotel, and then you will understand if you really need this upgrade or not. And I'll repeat again, if you have lots of money and do not care about $1,000 or $2,000, just go for it. Another thing I don't like about the resorts is a preferred club. Almost each resort in Punta Cana has it. They have different names: vacation club, VIP membership, etc. But the meaning is the same. The room is usually the same, but the guests have additional services like a private beach or pool, or additional restaurant or bar, majordome, pillow menu, and etc. In some hotels it's okay, but in others it's absolutely useless. For example, I've been to Tropical Princess 2 weeks ago and they have Platinum Club. The guests of Platinum have separate area on the beach, a restaurant, a bar, and premium drinks included. There were few people in the hotel and we never had problem finding a sunbed on the beach or next to the pool. We almost do not drink alcohol, and besides this Platinum restaurant there were 6 more in the resort. So we decided not to buy the Platinum Club because it was useless to us. By the way, it cost $30 per person per night, which I consider is a little bit expensive. And you have the same room. Although in some hotels, preferred clubs or royal service might be an option. For example, in Majestics, especially when it's high season, there might be no free chaise-longues on the beach. So maybe it will be worth buying it. But I do not recommend you to buy it on arrival. Check the hotel first, walk around, and then decide if you need this additional service. Another thing, almost all the resorts in Punta Cana offer timeshare. It's called vacation club or gold membership or whatever, but the meaning is the same. And very often they invite you for a meeting or breakfast or lunch without telling you that it's timeshare. And then you lose 3 hours of your vacation listening to all that stuff. I personally do not like timeshare, although some people might be interested in it. Just be aware, if they stopped you in a hallway and invited for a presentation or a breakfast, promising some presents afterwards, that's a timeshare. Don't lose time if you don't need it. Another cheating is the credits. In Hard Rock, Barcelo, and some other resorts, they offer you some credits which you can spend inside the hotel. In most cases, they are useless. For example, you've got $10 for laundry And only when you try to spend it, they will tell you that it's for unlimited laundry only and it costs $150. In Hard Rock, they give you credits for excursions and souvenirs, but for example, to get a discount of $10, you have to spend for $100. And the prices in the hotel are so high that it would be much cheaper to buy souvenirs or excursions outside the hotel without any discounts. Another thing they practice in resorts is to hide good alcohol. Barcelo Palace, for example, Rio, and many other hotels, there are only cheap bottles on the shelves. Although Barcelo Imperial, Brugal Extra Viejo, or other more or less good beverages are also included. But you have to ask them so they give it to you. Many people just don't know that and keep drinking the cheap alcohol during all their vacation. And the last thing, when you choose a resort in the Dominican Republic, remember one thing: stars doesn't mean anything. Always rely on the reviews, but not the stars. Here in the Dominican Republic, if I build a hotel, for example, I can put on my fence how many stars I want. There are no commissions which give stars to the resorts. They just put it themselves. So if you found, for example, a 5-star resort which costs $2,000 per couple, and then next to it there is another 5-star resort which costs $5,000. It doesn't mean that you were happy to find a super deal. That means that these resorts are absolutely different. For example, Believe or Natura Park are considered to be 5 stars, but I would give them 3. Barcelo, Iberostar, Rio are also 5 stars. These are average hotels. Sanctuary, Secrets Cap Cana are 5 stars too, but they will be twice more expensive than Bavara Princess or Barcelo Bavara Palace. So forget about the stars. Just read and watch the reviews. Don't forget that there are fake reviews too. In Booking, for example, you just need to create an email to make a fake review. So always read 4 and 3 stars review. Then you will know the real pluses and minuses of the resorts. Or you can of course watch my reviews. The hotels don't offer me free stays. I always pay for vacation. That's why I try to be honest. Well, my friends, I hope this video was interesting and useful for you. Please subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends who plan to visit the Dominican Republic in the comments and come to visit our beautiful island. See you here in Punta Cana. Bye bye!